What is up, Hardcore Nation? It's Hardcore Christopher here, and let's get right into my AEW recap. I actually recorded the live version because it didn't. I looked at the dish guide and it looked like there was no replay. But Wrestling for Fans texted me and said they did have a replay. So I may have just went too far into the guide to see it. So AEW starts off with SCU versus Best Friends. What's supposed to be Frankie Kazarian and Christopher Daniels turns out to be Scorpio Sky and Frankie Kazarian, because before the match can even begin, the Lucha Brothers attack SCU and Pentagon package pile drivers Christopher Daniels on the ramp, injuring him to where he cannot compete. So Scorpio Sky pleads with the referee to let him compete on behalf of SCU, and the referee allows it. So now it is SCU, Frankie Kazarian, and Scorpio Sky versus Best Friends. It's a good match, but SCU ends up winning. We had 2 championship matches. We had Riho versus Dr. Britt Baker, and Britt puts up one heck of a fight, but Riho won, and I didn't notice this when the championship was on its pedestal, being ready to be claimed by either Riho or Nyla Rose. But that championship is incredibly small. It looks like a toy. We had a package for Cody Rhodes. I don't know how much I really liked it. I mean, I liked it, but then again, I didn't like it because it was like a documentary package type deal. I don't really like those all too much. We saw Pac, however you want to pronounce his name, and Jon Moxley versus Adam Hangman Page and Kenny Omega. Okay. This was a pretty good tag team match. And we go to a spot where Kenny and Moxley are staring at one another. They go get a barbed wire bat and barbed wire broom, respectively. And Kenny swings with it. The barbed wire broom. He misses. And Moxley hits Omega in the gut. Then he's gonna, I guess, rake the forehead with the barbed wire bat. But then Pac runs in, yanks the bat and the broom. Ed tells Moxley to use his head. And Moxley, his response was to give the double barrel salute. And then hits Pac with a DDT and leaves him high and dry. So Adam Hangman Page Adam Hangman Page and Kenny Omega end up winning with a V-trigger Deadeye. But I do have to ask, was Adam Hangman Page the legal man? Okay. So now we go to
maybe they think all I want to be is a karaoke singer, but that's not what it is. We probably blew a chance. I have no idea.
Now we go. We saw another tag team. Well, there were 3 tag team matches. Let's see. Page and Pac and Page, Pac, Moxley, Omega.
We've been through so much over the past year. The reason that none of us like to be here, in a nutshell, is because of Tony. That's the reality.
I gotta go in and confront Tony. I gotta see why he's acting this way personally. To figure out why he's acting this way.
Best friends in the CU.
Hey, John. Hi, Tony. Nice to meet you.
We go to when I was taking notes, I put down Jobbers versus LAX. And LAX won. Next match.
You were actually one of the hardest working people in this room. Hi, what's your name? I'm May. You have the propensity to throw food on things, display a really attitude, and walk away. Do you know that? You do? That's going to stop all of you.
We go to.
I disagree. John saw me under pressure. As long as we have different rules, I feel like I could show John that I'm a sweet girl. And
We go to another tag team match.
I watched a lot last night. I almost didn't come here, but I saw it.
It's a night of tag team matches, apparently. Where Ray Phoenix and Pentagon Jr., the Lucha Bros, take on
How much have you invested in it?
Marco Stunt
How much money you left? Not much.
and
How do you feel about all of this?
Jungle Boy.
Just wanted to go back to the way it was.
It was supposed to be Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus, but Luchasaurus got injured somehow. So, what do I have to say about this match? Honestly, Lucha Brothers won.
I'm never here. I was told to stay the out, and I have stayed the out.
You are beginning to cause your family.
But if there's one thing that I have to say, is that Marco Stunt and Jungle Boy look like little brother and older brother. Or better yet, they just look like children compared to the other competitors. We have, I believe that's all besides the main event. The main event saw Chris Jericho in face paint and makeup for some reason. It's not a good look for him. Versus Darby Allin. This is a good match. Jericho duct taped his duct taped Darby Allin's hands together, but Darby was still putting up one heck of a fight. Darby went to the top, went to the middle or top rope, and Jake Hager comes down, hits him with a forearm, and Jericho puts him in the walls of Jericho. And Darby can't tap, so he just tells the ref, pretty much, I'm done. I quit. So, with that being said, that is your AEW recap. I hope you all enjoyed it. But before I end this video, I think I need to answer one question. Who did the best? Who put on the best show of Wednesday night? I want to say NXT so bad, but I really can't. It's AEW. Now, don't forget later on in the day, I will be doing another wrestling related video, because Wrestling for Fans gave me homework, and I have to give him, I have to do my homework for him. And don't forget, I'm Hardcore Christopher. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let's meet that 1,000 subscriber mark. Also, don't forget, at 40 subscribers, I will be doing a Q&A video. You can send your Q&A questions to ChristopherBox25@gmail.com, or you can put your questions down in the comments below. And don't forget to go show my friends Spooky Robocat, Wrestling for Fans, and Anton Masters some love. I'm Hardcore Christopher. Keep it hardcore, everyone.